Also, the other guy,
Talking about Brazilian Oscar?
the other striker.
Oscar.
The other striker.
The Oscar
What's his name?
I thought you were talking about Brazilian.
You're the host,
He's from
bro.
Spain.
Yeah, you're the host.
Anyways, Duke.
Who's doing the intro? You're the host, my boy.
What the hell's the intro though?
I'll do it. I'll thank our sponsor. Wait, what's the name again? The last play.
The last
play.
The last play.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording. It's recording.
This is more authentic. We don't know what's going on. That's the podcast we have.
Last play.
Hold on,
The
before we
last
go anything
play.
else.
How would we call it?
Ready,
The
my
last
phone.
play is good.
Welcome to the last place.
Welcome to the last play. I'm Rafael.
And then forget the other guys.
I'm Ralph.
And Rafael
And these guys are my
Yo,
cousins.
where you at, bro?
Is he here yet? He's on the
Where
train.
you at?
That's too loud.
Where you at?
What's it called when you gotta score one goal to win?
Hold on.
Golden goal.
Well, basically we started, so.
All right, let me search it up.
It's a good idea, but like
yeah.
I think the
Golden
last play is kind of like.
Are you close?
The golden
Check
goal.
Yeah,
Instagram, check YouTube.
Let's talk about footy. Let's talk about some.
There's Golden Goal Fantasy
Did we
Football
just do the intro?
podcast.
Just start talking and we'll do the intro.
Okay.
It's been like 30 minutes.
Alright, welcome back.
No, there's
Welcome
Hi,
There's already a good.
Bro, I gotta get used
Oh
to
yeah,
that,
the
bro.
Golden Goal podcast. Yeah, but then
Golden Goal podcast. So they already have the name.
we'll think about
what's it
a
called?
name.
The last play.
For now, it's
The
the
last
last
play.
play.
Alright, welcome to the last
welcome.
play.
We'll keep the last play.
One
La
person
última
says it.
jugada.
La última jugada. It could be that too.
Hago did the intro.
No, thank
I
you.
go to the intro.
No, thank you.
Welcome
Dominican.
Welcome
to the last play podcast. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, I do. You do.
Alright, welcome back to the last play podcast.
It's our first one.
This is our first one, so.
It's the first time talking.
First time talking.
Okay. His sucks. Let me see yours.
Welcome to the last
Chris,
play.
stop sipping. Let's go. I'm ready.
Sorry, I lost focus.
No, but we need to like have to be able to
Obviously-
joke around, not just be serious the whole time.
Obviously, the Premier League starts tomorrow, so obviously it's gonna be a big topic. So let's talk about the Premier League. Let's get it over with. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. Premier League.
So who's your top four?
Top four. We're getting straight into
That
it.
was so fast.
What's your top four?
Say your
This
name.
dude dove into
Say
it
your
right
name.
quick.
My name is
Who you
Chris.
support?
My name is Chris. I don't want to say who I support. I don't want to be,
Isn't it obvious?
I don't want
Isn't
to be,
it, isn't it obvious?
I don't
I
want
just
to
like
be
the jersey.
biased. But
Lemon is
my
red,
top
is
four
Bayern.
is probably City, first place. I don't think anybody's gonna beat City. I don't think anybody's gonna. I think City is gonna be first place for a while. They, it's impossible.
Especially with the signings, man. Getting
Yeah.
Holland.
Second place, Arsenal. Arsenal is gonna be second place, and they're gonna be a force. I'm telling you, man. They're young. They have a lot to prove. They want to show the world that they can do it. Third place, probably Liverpool, honestly. In fourth place, Manchester United. Manchester
Why
United.
Manchester United?
Because first they have a new coach, and he's serious. He's not like half-assing it. He's gonna be serious. He's just a serious guy.
Seem kind of legit to see.
Okay.
Kind of.
They kind of seem like
Yeah.
after preseason, I guess.
All right, Chewy.
Yeah. I mean, you can say a lot about the preseason, but I don't know.
I don't know if you could tell a lot though, because
Yeah, like.
I mean, it's
it can be
preseason,
whatever.
so
They already had an incident where Ronaldo left.
Yeah,
Early,
he
'cause
left
he was-
half game
yeah.
and he was subbed off.
And then that's.
Left the stadium completely.
it's a Ronaldo thing to do though. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't mean anything. He might show up and score like
Regardless.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Man United fourth place.
And who might surprise you as like
Even though
He's gonna sneak it to the top.
even
four.
though Arsenal is considered like a top 6 team, haven't been like considering them a top 6 team. They've been putting like Tottenham in front of them, or like teams like that. Like, but I think Arsenal should be considered like a dark horse, even though they're considered to be like a top 6 team, but like not lately. You know what I mean? So I
It's been
think
like-
Arsenal would be like the dark horse, even though they shouldn't be one.
I mean, based off their couple seasons, like was it 4 seasons out of the Champions League, even Europa League. I mean,
been like 5. Bro.
It's been like 5. It's been a while.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. So I think they're gonna be the dark horse. I think they're gonna surprise the hell out of everybody.
To be fair,
They're just
second?
good. They're just good as playing as a team. That's what I mean.
they're gonna beat
Surprising
Liverpool.
to be fair,
I
they
think they'll
surprised
be
us
Liverpool.
last season.
The surprise they choked. They
The
just
beginning, in
bottled
the
it.
middle,
They
regardless.
fumbled the bag. Yes.
Regardless, they
fumbled
were
the
talking
bag.
about relegation in the beginning.
Yeah, how'd you guys pull that off? That was
I don't know
crazy.
how that. It went from here to here.
Yeah, like Arsenal.
when I
It's
saw
so
the,
entertaining.
But
they saw the freaking.
They didn't score. They didn't score a single goal. They didn't win.
They didn't win at all for like the first 3 games until I forgot one match. But
the cool thing is that they like gave Arteta a chance. Like he's been there for how many seasons now? About a good amount,
yeah,
right?
well,
And they let
I
him
think they
They
had-
just
I
need
don't
to
think they had
trust.
much
They just need to trust each other, and that's it.
They
They need to continue
develop-
playing as a team. That's it.
because of him.
I think this is his 3rd full season. This should be his 3rd full
I
season.
mean, who are they gonna replace him with?
Yeah, he knows.
Exactly.
He
There's
knows.
nobody to replace him
I
with.
think
Yeah,
lives
he
and
knows. He
breathes
knows his
Arsenal.
players. He knows his players. He knows their strengths. He knows their weaknesses. Like nobody knows the Arsenal players better than Arteta. And if you bring somebody in, it's just gonna switch it up. And they already got something good. So there's no point of bringing somebody in if they already got like their chemistry kind of together right now.
I gotta say, Jesus was a good signing. Jesus was
He's been turning it up.
At first, I wasn't because I think Jesus is kind of like
Average striker.
like inconsistent. He's kind of like he has good spells for like a
Yeah, but
couple weeks, and then he's just non-existent, and then he comes back.
yeah, I
because
know.
I remember they wanted to sell him, and then when they heard it, he wanted to sell him. He started scoring goals.
Yeah, he
like,
literally, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right at the end.
He just-
yeah.
I don't know. I guess he was never the main man for Man
Yeah,
City.
he was not. Yeah, that's
So I guess when you give him a lot of pressure or like
But
depend on him a lot, he'll show up. That's what I'm saying. 'Cause I think that the deal was good for everybody, for Man City, for
Yeah, yeah.
Arsenal, for everybody.
Yeah, they never really like like you said, he was never like the main person.
Like when he first showed up, he benched Aguero. I remember that the first
Yeah,
season.
yeah. They were so excited about him,
I
and
think
he was doing really good, and then
I
nothing.
mean, Aguero's Aguero, but he pulled
And
up.
then Aguero it's Aguero.
I mean,
Just natural talent.
but isn't
It's
Nikita
raw.
a surprise also with this
Nketiah.
past season? So,
That's another thing. Nketiah will score goals in like the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup.
yeah, but I don't think you want to depend your season on him.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him.
At least I
as
would.
much as I want to, but
mean,
he's
as a
just
backup,
not
it's
it.
fine.
He's just not a superstar.
Like Origi, I don't know what.
Like
he
Uriel,
does.
yeah, he's just not. They're not like superstars. There's superstars, and then there's people like Nketiah.
Yeah, just
he's still
good-
young.
They're
though.
great. They're great. They're good players, and their instinct is great, like in front of goal. But like, I wouldn't start him.
yeah. I mean, we have a good bench though. I mean, that's something important.
Definitely important.
I don't know they're gonna be up there in the second place. I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
me
but then
neither.
again, anything can happen.
Yeah, it's
Especially
the Premier League.
Especially in the Premier League. Just
Because I remember last season, I think it was West Ham that was like in the top, like,
Yeah, it was,
and then they just like crumbled at the
Yeah.
last.
They were
It's like
giving
it's
everybody
hard
free
to stay
points.
up there.
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful league.
It's hard to stay up there.
this
who's
season's definitely exciting.
Alright. My name is Chewy.
Okay, it's too, I can't do this. I'm sorry.
It's like we're doing that.
It's like it's class
like we're in
presentation.
class.
Just speak to like you're speaking to Rav.
What's it called? So basically, my top 4 will be, I'm gonna say it pretty quick. So I think this season, I think Liverpool's gonna win it. And I think Manchester
Alright.
City will be second place.
Wait, who did Liverpool sign?
Darwin Nunez.
Besides him.
Other than that,
That guy,
any big-
Fabinho, something from
as in major
from-
signings, or
That's
Yeah.
major signing.
no
only
major
him, I
signings. There's
think.
him, but they signed
Yeah.
Fabinho something. I don't know. He was from
Porto?
Fulham
Oh,
or it was
I'm not
Newcastle.
sure.
One of those old.
I haven't
To be
really
honest,
heard.
like I was kind of hesitant to even put Liverpool in the top 4 because they'll be top 4, but like it's just weird because they haven't really signed anybody.
Yeah, but they still
Yeah.
have good
They have good-
players
they
in
have
every
good
position.
starters.
It's
yeah.
just that when you're at that level,
They have a good system, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
two. It's top 4.
definitely.
So it's Liverpool. Manchester City is gonna be behind them. I think third place will be Chelsea. So same thing like last season, but the 4th spot will be Arsenal. I think it'll be Arsenal. I think this will be the season we get Champions League.
I hope.
I think so.
we're basically just off like the season, the preseason, right? We're not. I mean, the squad.
Yeah, I mean just anything like in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in general. 'Cause
Because-
that's another topic. Are we gonna count preseason?
It's
I don't know.
preseason. I don't
It's
think
yeah, that's what
preseason.
I'm saying. Like,
It's
are we
not
really
much.
gonna count preseason?
I don't think we can
much?
count preseason.
I think
I'm just kind of worried.
preseason is important, just to like
the
get.
players like in rhythm, you know.
Yeah, but I don't like you said. I don't think you should.
But I think it's gonna be a difficult season because the World Cup is between.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
how's
I
that
think
even
this
gonna
season-
work?
I want to see how that
would
works. I want to see how that works.
Wouldn't really care.
Yeah, I want to see how that even.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult because the Premier League already has a lot of games. Like
Yeah.
they have the Carabao
Team
Cup,
D,
the
it's
FA
time
Cup.
to shine.
And they also play fucking Boxing Day or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Yeah, but I don't think
Yeah,
I don't
on
know if they're
Christmas.
gonna have
On
it.
Christmas.
Yeah.
But
Then there's no way they're gonna stop the league. They're just gonna lose a bunch of players. You know how the African Cup play?
Yeah.
They just take their players.
Yeah, there was a whole like fuss.
Yeah, was the Napoli's president was like, I'm not signing no more African players unless they sign
Yeah,
the thing.
Italy's kind of
I forgot that they bought Koulibaly. Chelsea bought Koulibaly.
Yeah, but he's not mad about that. He's saying he's not
I
signing
know.
any African
But
players.
like I forgot that they signed Koulibaly.
He was great. So I actually watched. He had a pretty good game. Like I know we lost by a lot, but like
Yeah, I want Koulibaly to like just prove himself in like a big team. Like not that Napoli isn't a big team, but like you know what I mean? Like a team like Chelsea. Like I hope he shines. I hope he shines.
that was a good replacement.
I hope he proves his worth.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, because I think he's really good. He's like.
I feel like he's a Van Dijk, like a kind of Van Dijk.
Yeah, if you watch
Yeah,
him,
it's
you
just-
watch the games.
Like
he's
he's
solid.
just so focused.
Yeah.
He's so like no nonsense and he just straight up defends. That's it. Like nothing
Yeah.
else.
I like it. I'm
That's
kind
really
of excited for him. Good sign.
All right, so
Who's your top 4?
I think
Can
he's
somebody
you go
introduce
last,
me?
you go last, you
Oh,
go
okay,
last.
fine.
Last.
All right,
Alright.
go, Raf. This is your intro.
It's my intro.
Yeah.
It's my boy
Alright.
Raph.
So it's Rafael, and so my top 4 would be.
Your last name,
I-
bro. It's
as-
your security
as-
number, bro.
So
I said your name like 7 people at a time.
It's not Raf.
This is not an interview.
My bad, Raf. All right, so my top 4 would be, as much as I hate it, Man City's gonna be first. Second.
I thought we had this planned already.
This-
I thought
what
I
is this?
did, but I don't know.
Just think-
I'm looking. All right, fine. So it's gonna be Man City, Liverpool. Third would have to be Arsenal, and then fourth would be Man United.
The bias.
And then
the bias
as-
is real.
And then as a team that would probably also fit in the top 4, fighting for a place would be Spurs.
Nah, no, I'm sorry, no.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Definitely not.
Conte's
I'm
pretty
telling
solid
They
though.
signed who did they sign? Richarlison.
Richarlison.
But they have Harry Kane, so why would you sign Richard? That's just a what, backup?
Yeah, but they
Well,
play
they-
2 strikers.
I
We
don't think
got
it-
Richarlison.
And Son, bro.
And that dude from-
Ronaldo.
Sir Persic.
Who else they got? They got the guy from.
Oh yeah, they were put a good
Brighton.
right back or left back.
The dude who trolled Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
Remember? What's his name?
I forgot his
Basuma?
name. I forgot his name.
What's his
but
name?
I know who you're talking about.
The guy from Brighton who laughed at Arsenal when they, you know, that clip when he was laughing.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Arsenal player was sitting down.
Mistaken.
You
I
can
think
look
he
it up on your
said
phone.
he's an Arsenal.
Just look it up. I'm telling you.
Anyway, well, while you guys look it up, I think this is my top 4. City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, United, and Chelsea. I think is top
All
6
for you?
days.
Jonah, you're saying to me Chelsea's
I mean
six.
Chelsea.
Can you repeat it? Can you
He
repeat
didn't
it?
even say Chelsea.
I mean
did he?
Can you
Chelsea.
repeat? Can you repeat?
I mean, think Chelsea. I don't think they signed anybody big that's gonna help them.
Because Barca stole everything.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why.
that,
That's why I
but-
didn't include him.
That's a good point.
Who's your striker right now? Timo Werner. He's inconsistent too.
We did better
the
without
beginning.
Lukaku.
Yeah, but Timo Werner.
Timo Werner scored a really important goal in the Champions League. We didn't just fumble it.
You honestly,
Okay.
Yeah,
honest.
he did.
But that's
This was a deflection.
I mean, I feel like that's the same thing as Jesus.
It was a
that
deflection.
they're inconsistent. They score like once in a while, but not always.
Yeah, but you
know?
gotta admit, like, that's a good point. But I'm saying like we won the Champions League with Timo.
Word,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
the thing. Like,
But
But the reason I think we didn't do well this season was that our left backs and right backs like weren't good. Like we weren't at the same quality as before. Like, we
Okay,
had Ben
but-
Chilwell and then
but Ben Chilwell was injured.
Chilwell was out for most of the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He-
But you guys lost. Who did you guys lose?
Lukaku left on loan,
Lukaku,
disrespectfully.
Your center backs, you
when
lost
we
both.
We lost. Who we lose? We lost Christensen and
Rudiger.
Rudiger. But we replaced. Christian was kind of like a rotating kind of player.
Yeah.
Anyways. But we replaced with Koulibaly. Unless Koulibaly is less than
Yeah, but he can't do it by himself.
Yeah, but Thiago's still there.
Thiago's
We have still the same
Yeah,
back
that
line.
leadership.
You think he's gonna keep up with all the fast players?
That's
that
what Koulibaly is.
That's what they. But that's what
That's
they
cool.
said. That's what they said about last season. That
Yeah, he's pretty solid. He's not like he wasn't like he was before.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
but
he's not
I
Thiago
feel like-
Silva.
I feel like it's gonna be.
I
I think Conte is gonna do good with Spurs.
I think
But
Koulibaly.
Spurs are always gonna pull the Spurs. Sorry,
I think Koulibaly with Thiago Silva's leadership will probably be a good partnership.
Yeah, I really think it will.
I'm not saying they're gonna do, but I feel like it's gonna be a difficult season with no signings.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
You know,
fair.
Yeah,
The
that's what I was trying to get at with Liverpool.
But Liverpool is just that they have really good system. Unless like Trent and like what's the other and Robertson. I hate their faces, but
I mean, all of that. I mean,
John
all of
Robertson?
that. I mean, all of that can take you so far because at the end of the day, like having like that good system, like you just need that.
but the thing you said, I
You
think
just
about
need
the
something
World
new
Cup,
all the time.
They need a new
And-
You need
and-
something new.
and
Always.
Chelsea
Something
like
refreshing.
they're mostly English player and they're gonna all go to the World Cup.
yeah, I know. But so is a lot of other teams. So a lot of
Yeah.
teams are gonna lose a lot of good players.
I understand, but
Except for Koulibaly, unless Koulibaly's gonna work up. Senegal made it. Yeah, they did. Oh yeah,
Senegal made it.
Senegal did big.
Yeah, Senegal made it, and
Over
Brazil
Salah.
made it. Brazil made it,
Brazil made it.
Salah,
That's not a problem though.
and your keeper
Salah
too,
can't stop
Mendy.
taking outs.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, it's me out.
Come on, man.
It's-
Ma-
Who do you have
and
now?
Mason Mount,
Mason
Timo
Mount had a
Werner.
weird season last year.
Timo Werner.
Yeah, the whole team's leaving. I'm
Yeah.
telling everybody, all the,
Mason Mount.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna
Everybody.
be. It's gonna be difficult.
that means
Smith Rowe's better.
Gonna start calling the
when we
academy.
think about it, all the bad players will stay back, right? Like all the average players are stuck in the Premier League because the team's not gonna pick them up. All the fresh players are gonna go to the national team for the World Cup. There's no way you're gonna miss the World Cup.
Bro,
Yeah.
So how's the Premier League gonna look? It's gonna change the dynamic if you don't have a good bench.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Chelsea doesn't have a good bench.
But exactly. So they're not going. They're not going to the World
and
Cup,
then
are they?
teams, and then teams, I think when the World Cup happens, I think teams like who always put pressure on the big teams like West Ham or like Aston Villa or
Leicester City.
Leicester City, teams like that should like take advantage of that and
It's gonna
just
be-
fucking just go at them.
I think it's a good
for
balance.
everything they can.
He might actually change the dynamic.
Yeah.
I don't know. When they come back, he
They
might
should
get
take
injuries.
advantage of that, especially like if most of their players aren't going to go to the World Cup. Like teams like that should just like fucking just
man
take
themselves.
advantage.
Second to last. We still missing this guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Oscar.
What's up, y'all? My name is Oscar. You guys are gonna call me.
I just gave you the intro. You don't have to give yourself.
I mean, these guys also.
we didn't name him,
you
though.
guys will hear them call me Oski too. But as I was thinking, I'm like, dang. But honestly, I think Liverpool will definitely. I agree with Chewy. Liverpool will take first place. I feel like Darwin Nunez is gonna surprise them this league. Then after that would be Man City. Third place. I didn't have this prepared, honestly.
We just talk through. It's not an exam. I mean,
Yeah, just take whichever you think is.
either way, I'm gonna say it's bullshit if it's not Chelsea up there. But
You can switch. We can switch it up as we start seeing the Premier League.
like
Start
they made some
unfolding.
good point about Arsenal and Chelsea. Like, I think
yeah.
Whoever you think is the top team right now,
It's crazy.
you can look at the last
I think
season too.
Chelsea. Yeah, there's no way they can give up their Champions League spot, especially with Tuchel.
They're a Champions League team, yeah.
And then fourth place, Arsenal. There's high hopes with them. There's no way with these special signings and this system that they have that I feel like they just gotta put the effort in. So yeah, that's my top four. And fifth place would be Wolves.
Wolves.
I mean, I hope, but I doubt it.
I don't know because Jimenez.
If
Jimenez
I think Jimenez like
It's not
He's not
Jimenez.
in his rhythm
he
back
just
at
needs
all.
to he just needs he either
I mean,
needs to
It's
he
all
either
David
needs to
Luiz's
like
fault.
he either needs to like step it up or he just needs to like
I
just
mean,
leave.
after a big injury like that.
Yeah, he's never been the same. I haven't seen
Exactly,
him.
that's what I'm saying. Like he either needs to like actually like go for it or leave.
I mean,
think he just needs
this
to leave.
preseason he's been playing good. He's been scoring goals. But
Preseason is
I don't
preseason.
know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if he might
As much as
feel
I like him,
he might
just
feel
hasn't been
confident
good
now
enough.
that he's scoring goals and he might start.
I don't think he's
That's
good
a big
enough
maybe.
to play in the Premier League.
Jimenez?
Yeah.
I think he is. In this first season, he did good.
In the
Well, I'm
lockdown.
saying now. I'm saying now.
Well,
After
now,
the-
after
after
the
the
injury,
injury.
obviously, you
He
know.
needs to like either step it up, like
Not
actually.
even with the Mexico national team, he hasn't been.
Yeah, he's-
Oh, yeah,
that's
he has
been
at
good.
all,
not
so-
stepped up at all.
Like,
I don't know, he was
as
scoring
much as I like him,
professionally
as
at
much
all.
as he's good, like he has that talent, he has that instinct, but like he just, I don't know, just hasn't been good. Hasn't been good
What?
enough.
Yo, yeah, Liverpool is gonna win the Premier League because Luis Diaz is not going to the World Cup. He's gonna be there scoring goals for Liverpool while everyone's at the World Cup.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah,
Guess
Colombia's
who's also
not.
not going to the World Cup?
What's it called?
Who?
I think
Fred.
this.
Think about that.
I think the
Fred?
schedule
Fred ain't
for
going to
the
the World Cup. You think he's going to the World Cup?
Fred?
Yeah, he
he's
will.
been going through. He's been
He's
starting for Brazil.
He's gonna go.
They're doomed. They're doomed.
He's been
If I was the Brazil coach, I would definitely not put him.
But he's been getting better, honestly.
I like-
As I see him,
As much, yeah.
he's been improving
The
a
thing
lot.
with Fred is like he tries. He
Listen,
actually
man.
tries.
Listen, I watch
you
him. I
can see
think
his
he'd be a
progress.
pro.
He fights.
You
He
can see his
fights. He
progress.
fights for balls and he may not give the best like passes sometimes
Or touches.
or
Bro,
touches.
did you see that
Or
chip
turns.
over Allison?
But he's just I
Who?
don't know.
You didn't see the.
He's like a.
I saw that chip,
He's
yeah.
like a dog. He just keeps going.
Because there's no choice. There's no other
Yeah.
things that love everybody else.
Damn.
But like, I would if I was a Brazilian coach, I wouldn't put him.
I wouldn't bring him either.
All right.
Depending how Casemiro, it depends on their play would be like how
I
they
think
set.
I'm pretty sure gonna get Casemiro
Yeah.
and Paqueta and maybe and Neymar in the middle, because now they have a lot of wingers.
Vinicius definitely starting.
They have Vinicius, they have Rodrigo, they have
He should
Rafinha,
start.
they have
I think
Rafinha,
Vinicius
they
should-
have
should start.
Anthony.
Definitely.
Vinicius.
I think
he should start.
Vinny needs like a good striker or like a striker who knows to be in his position.
Like basically like Benzema.
He needs a
Yeah.
Benzema to be like, not that he's not bad. Like
Who is Brazil's striker?
They don't have
they don't
a
have
striker.
a striker.
Charles.
Charles.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Spurs
Jesus.
is dumb to sign
Jesus
Richarlison.
plays from the wing and goes in.
Yeah, I think
He's not a striker.
yeah. So
yeah.
we've seen the best at Vinny when he had a legit.
Yeah,
striker
yeah,
in
yeah.
position.
Good point. Good fucking point. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh.
I'll go top four.
My
Awesome.
top four.
Then we're gonna go into
Chelsea.
intermission. So hurry up.
Intermission. I definitely think Man City had a shaky start, but
Yeah.
like based off their signings, it has to be Man City.
Oh yeah, how is that going to the World Cup? What the hell?
He's going to the World Cup, but
No,
I
he's
don't
not.
think that.
Haaland's
No,
not
he's
gonna
not.
Oh, he's
Haaland's
not.
going
Oh,
to-
yeah.
No, he's not. He didn't
Oh
make it.
yeah, see,
Because even I'm also saying Colombia didn't qualify.
and they signed what's his name from Leeds United?
Phillips.
Phillips. They signed a lot of people.
He's
Or-
really good.
They're really good. Like
He's really good.
I don't think he's gonna go to. I think he might.
might, he might.
Unless they don't take.
They called him up for
Rice.
the Euros.
Yeah,
but
he had a
Yeah,
great.
no.
But I doubt he's
They're gonna
gonna
call
put
him
him over Rodri, who's been consistent the whole like.
Rodri. Oh yeah,
he's
see,
been consistent.
I think he
like,
might alternate like how about Firmino and
Yeah.
him when we're first starting.
Rodri.
Oh yeah.
Firmino.
Oh yeah. and then
Fernandinho. I mean,
Fernandinho's
Fernandinho.
gone, so
Yeah,
keep
he was
saying-
gone, yeah.
so
So it's gonna be like that weird
gonna
dynamic.
alternate, yeah,
You know how
he's
Pep is. He's so weird. The only thing I'm
Yeah.
worried about Pep in Holland is that sometimes Pep and the big strikers don't work out. Like you
yeah,
remember
with
Zlatan?
Yeah.
He gave Samuel Eto'o
Yeah.
to insert.
Somehow took with the trouble.
yeah. We got Zlatan, didn't play him half a season, and then we just sent him off one season.
I'm sick of Pep. Like I don't want to go off on Pep, but I'm
Listen,
sick of him.
you have
I
some
don't
legit
think-
points, but he's one of the best.
He is okay.
I'm not
He is
saying
one.
he's not one of
He is
the
one of the
best.
best. But I'm sick of people saying that he is the best manager when he's not.
Okay, who's better? Let me finish my
Don.
top four. We get to
Ah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
So Man City for those reasons. Liverpool just man, they have
You're just
Yeah,
Liverpool.
They're
they've
just
been
Liverpool.
consistent the past few
they've been
years.
inconsistent, but they're always coming
No, I'm
second.
saying they've been consistent this few
Last
years.
season,
you know.
don't tell me they last.
Since Club Cave, they've been consistent. Like they've been going.
Yeah.
They started like you know.
Plus, it's hard to sign like those players, those teams. You don't want to ruin that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a
Yeah,
really good
yeah.
thing. It's so hard to put like. You gotta be so picky who you bring into your club and who you let
that's
out.
true. That's true.
Like letting Mane go was dumb. I think it was dumb.
I
But
think it was
he
dumb,
I
too.
guess he was just tired of it.
Mane, it's
Nah,
because
from what I've seen, I feel like they preferred Salah over him.
yeah, and it was like
So-
Mane does a lot. Like,
Yeah.
and they just they
He-
lost
yeah,
a great
he just
player.
got tired of it. He just got
They don't
tired
treat
of
him right.
being-
They don't
yeah, he just
disrespect
got tired
him.
of it.
It's
Yeah, he just
disrespectful.
got tired of it.
Hey, that's the thing with Liverpool, like, right? They qualified for like a lot of finals last season, and they didn't win any important
Yeah.
ones.
That's what I'm saying. But letting Mane go was dumb. It was disrespectful to Mane, I think.
But I feel like they were missing that striker last
Yeah.
season.
Fabinho,
Because
Firmino.
Firmino wasn't doing good.
Yeah,
last
that
season.
one season though. I'm talking about when he was.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
talking
that
about
one-
last
that was
season.
just
Last
that one
season,
season,
they
really.
needed that because in all the finals, I think they didn't score no goals.
I would have let him go, or if I would kept him I would have got like a bench striker, like.
Yeah, but Diego Jota is like the replacement for.
But Diego Jota
but
is not
Diego
really a
Jota plays in
nine.
the
He's
wing,
not a
though.
nine.
He's not a striker.
He's not a nine.
They just plays in the wing.
But he's like the replacement for Firmino, and he did good when they put him on.
Firmino has insane.
Yeah,
look
but
up.
look, in all the finals they played, they didn't score a single goal.
Nope.
And nothing. The two finals they won in pens.
Yeah.
The final and the final against United and against Real
Spurs?
Madrid, they didn't score no goals. They had
Real
shots,
Madrid.
but they didn't score no goals.
14.
That's great.
Okay. Well.
So I feel like that's what they were missing is a striker that like has
Okay,
to
so
make them.
City, Liverpool.
City, Liverpool. Third place is when it gets.
Man U.
No,
Yeah, third place was tricky. For
it's
me,
tricky
too.
because at first before we got here I thought it was Chelsea, but after seeing like our discussion about the teams, I don't know if they have the depth. I don't. In my heart, it's Chelsea. You know what? I'm gonna go with
In your heart,
Chelsea.
it's not-
It's now, but it's definitely gonna
It
be
ain't what
hard
your
this
heart
season.
says.
for
It's
them.
no, because if you give me a definitive fact, like, oh, this team's better than Chelsea, then I'd be like, okay, but it's like almost even out, kind of. Chelsea might have
Yeah.
a slight edge, just because they have the history of like being in the Champions League consistently,
Yeah.
right? So I'm keeping
And so did Arsenal and so
Arsenal. Well, they kicked out a great manager at it before they were ready.
Yeah.
yeah.
They
No,
had no
but
game
even
plan.
then, Emery is also a good manager because look what he's done with other teams.
I really didn't get any like.
Yeah, but the thing is with Emery, he's not good with top teams. He's
Is
good
he?
with like middle table teams.
Like underdog, yeah. Sometimes you just
because
gotta play.
he went with PSG and he couldn't do
Oh,
it
yeah,
either.
yeah, right. But then again, nobody could do it with PSG.
PSG is hard.
Yeah, but the
It's-
thing is with Emery, he went to Arsenal. He couldn't like
Yeah.
do it. He went to PSG and look at the teams he's in La Liga.
But
He's an average team, but he's still making it like. work
They almost
because
beat
of
but he
Nagelsmann.
did give Saka and ESR their light. Their
well,
shine.
good coaches always give the young players the light or opportunity to shine. But
'Cause maybe if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even see these players shining as they are right now.
so my third would be Chelsea. Fourth would be between Arsenal. Why are we like kicking out Spurs?
No, bro. Then
Man, we never.
That's why I put
I
Spurs.
put Spurs as my third.
I lost
Yeah.
because
Wait,
it
what
blows
was
my
your list
mind that
again?
they signed
I said
Richarlison when
City,
you have Harry
Liverpool,
Kane.
Spurs, and Arsenal.
I think Arsenal might do it, but then we say this, they get us hyped up, and they just. Last
But I
second.
think
It might be
this
in Mexico
season-
a little
I
bit.
think this season,
Around
hey man, we're not
16
talking
all the
about
time.
Mexico.
Every time, like I'm
Round
like,
16.
I feel like, yeah,
Hey,
no.
we're not talking about.
He's a
Listen,
Mexico
listen.
right now.
Every time I'm like, I'm gonna
It's 'cause
support
my boy,
Mexico. Why not?
He's from Canada now, so now that they're doing good, now he want to talk. No.
You know what? You're just mad I'm Canadian.
Fucking
Your
Drake.
healthcare, my healthcare is better than yours, at least.
Fucking Drake.
Hey.
You have to drive up there every time.
Yeah,
Every
because
time
it
you
hears.
gotta go to a doctor's
Yeah,
appointment.
yeah, man.
What
was I saying? So-
we have another guest
It's like
coming.
you said 4. We'll do that after.
Wait,
Have
Chelsea.
them
I'm
stand
gonna
there,
go.
have them
I
stand
think
there.
have them stand.
We'll do
Manchester United had a
intermission and then.
Manchester United had a pretty good.
Yeah, but I feel like the
Preseason.
first year is not gonna be like. I feel like his first year is gonna be testing the players how they.
Yeah,
How
I'm
they
just
are.
saying after their play,
I
like
don't-
how they
I don't
look.
think-
They look a lot different. Their play styles.
I think
a lot
it's gonna be
different.
close.
I don't think he's gonna test him. I think he already has a plan already, and he's
Yeah.
gonna go with it.
Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna see how they.
Because I don't think he's he's like a testing manager. Like he's not gonna test anything.
I think
He's
he has an
concerned
idea.
about
This pre-
stuff.
preseason, maybe.
I think he just can't get his
I've seen
signings. That's what I think. He couldn't get
I
his
mean,
signings.
his first years with Ajax, he didn't like do like good in Champions League, and then
Oh, that's true.
he like after like I guess
He
you find
figured
out
it out.
yeah
He
you
figured
figure
it
it
out.
out, and then
Yeah,
that's when
yeah.
like they surprised everybody.
The thing about Ajax is you can't. He's more of an academy thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he's
Yeah,
picky
yeah,
about
yeah.
that. He can pick. Manchester United just can't get his targets. I think he has an idea. He's trying to implement it, and then picking those players to go in that system.
Yeah, I feel like right now this year I don't think it's gonna be enough. Maybe next year that's where you have to like watch out
Yeah.
But
for United.
I'm gonna say based off how they're playing, Manchester United and Arsenal can both be in the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Arsenal only because
They've been showing it.
I like Arsenal.
what? You what? Chelsea? What?
How's this coming out?
Let me finish my set. Let me finish.
He's coming out.
There's no way
Let
this
me
boy
finish.
came out of his mouth,
First
bro.
episode, you
Let me
couldn't wait.
finish. I like Arsenal.
Felipe here,
You couldn't
dog.
wait till like the 45th episode.
I like Arsenal to kiss my ass, but like
Arsenal is better than Chelsea.
no. I like Arsenal to kiss my ass, but they're really like
They're
feel like
exciting.
they're really exciting. I
Yeah,
hate
fucking
this. I hate to say it.
After
It's really exciting. to
They're
see.
exciting like to see them play, and then Boom, lose.
That's what I like to see.
He likes
I like-
that's his
toxic
favorite part.
relationships.
That's his favorite part.
I like to see him like yes, yes, and they start crying when they blow up. Yes, it happened. It happened.
He's cheering up.
You should have seen
down.
me laugh
Just
so
watching
hard when they
beautiful
bottled it.
football, baby, watching-
Was
Yeah.
the best part of my season. When we made it, when we qualified, and they were still fighting for their life.
we
Best
already-
time of my life.
We already knew Man City was gonna take it, so that was the most exciting part.
Man City were gonna make it. Chelsea, when Chelsea finally like qualified, I'm like, all right, time to get to the business.
Yeah.
And best time of the
We
season.
beat them too. We
Best
literally beat
time.
Chelsea.
We lost to them, and they
Chelsea
still
was the
fucking-
hardest team we needed to beat, and we beat them, and all we had to do was not lose.
Anyways, Arsenal being Arsenal.
But yeah,
I
like
feel like this year they might qualify for that.
Yeah.
I
like
don't know.
amazing.
I'm
Like
saying
soccer,
is
I'm a
that
big
the way
fan
they've
of
been
soccer.
playing, yeah, blah blah blah. They've
And
been
then
okay.
one other team that you think is gonna be in and out from top 4,
Manchester United.
Yeah.
so that's fine.
But I haven't seen any of the other teams. I haven't seen West Ham play. I haven't seen Leicester see how they're playing.
Well,
Anybody.
But I feel like that team, Leicester City's team, is. I don't know. I feel like they're relying on Vardy too much on like now.
yeah, he's like 30, what, 32?
Yeah, Vardy needs to go to Real Madrid.
Oh yeah.
What?
Real Madrid do need a backup striker. If they let go of Jovic.
No, I mean I feel like they do need a backup striker. But I heard they're gonna get
What's
Raúl de Tomás
Who?
from
Oh, they're gonna bring him back.
Yeah, to backup striker.
But they have
He
both
did. He
Morial.
had,
Wait,
a
so
good
No, they-
season
who
they
was
too.
the Dominican
I know,
players
but
name?
we could've-
He had a good season.
Mourinho, Morano.
Mariano.
Mariana. There you
There
go.
we
Yeah,
go.
but
Oh,
he
yeah, Mariano.
He's a-
like they want to sell him, but he doesn't. He's doing the same thing as what's his name, the guy from Barcelona.
Braithwaite?
Young?
Yo,
Yeah.
that
But Young loves
No,
Barca.
no, I'm talking about the striker. What's his name?
Braithwaite.
Yeah,
Braithwaite.
that
Yo,
guy.
Oh,
okay,
that's-
I have a story. Shout
hate
out to
Braithwaite.
Barbelow FC on Instagram. Braithwaite is taking a stand against Barcelona. According to multiple reports, Barcelona are desperate for Braithwaite to leave the club, but the player is refusing as he wants the wages the club has promised him.
That's
Yeah.
fair though.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You
But
signed
I mean-
a contract. You made a contract for him. You signed it.
Yeah, I
now
think
you
he's-
just
But
need
the
to
thing is,
fulfill
this
it.
president didn't sign him.
Like, it's,
Yeah, but-
yeah,
I
you
mean, I
can say,
understand
you can say that, you know, you love the team, you love the sport, you do it for the sport. At the end of the day, business is business. You made a contract for these players. They signed the contract. You guys both agreed. Now you guys need to fulfill it. It's not
That's
like-
fair. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm
Yeah,
just
like
saying.
Stand, yo.
I don't know about
Yeah.
Stan. Barcelona's been like that, man. All these clubs are like always have this backdoor deals kind of thing.
Yeah,
They always do it.
Oh.
Real Madrid, Barca, all of them do it.
A new
So-
challenger
And
approach.
we're gonna leave it at that note. We're gonna go on a small intermission. It's getting pretty dark. We need some light.
Oh yeah, we do. We can't
We'll be right
see
back.
Hago.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks.
But anyways, Arsenal can kiss my ass. Thank you.
Press.
We just needed to know.
I was gonna bring a light. You guys just keep talking.
No, it's fine. We're just.
I need some water.
Then we could cut in and be like, all right, we have.
I'm legit gonna hurt
Oh,
you.
I just saw the lightning. Yeah. That was lightning, right?
I told you it was not an
Alright, Felipe,
airplane.
you gotta speak. Hurry up.
Yeah, no, I'm not even discussing.
I said we just I said we just talk
I
inside
say your top 4.
just to be safe before like.
Yeah, let's go just set up inside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, it's your equipment, my brother.
I'm just saying because we don't fit inside.
What's up? If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you have any ideas, suggestions, specific clubs, leagues to talk about, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are listening, stay tuned every week. Bye.